Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for the new videos on my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Last Sunday I have made a Meghana chicken biryani, boneless chicken biryani. So I thought to share it in a blog form. The recipe of this will be linked in the description box. The original video of the recipe will be linked in the description box, so you can follow the measurements and all from there. So first I have taken the chicken, I have cleaned it and I'm adding chili sauce for it. All the quantities of this will be in that video. The original video of this will be linked in the description box. It is from one Vidya's kitchen, or I think it's of Vidya's cooking. Something is there. I'm going to link it in the description box. After that, I'm going to add garam masala powder, ginger garlic paste, red chili powder, turmeric or haldi, some MSG, or it is either called Ajinomoto also, or tasting salt, 2 eggs, and I'm mixing them all together well so that it completely mixed properly with the egg and all the mixture. Now in that I'm adding some food color. I have added there orange and red food color, both food colors. You can add any one. After that I have gone ahead and added corn flour. Corn flour gives you the good binding to the mixture. Now again I have given it a good mix so that corn flour mixes to all the chicken pieces and all the masala will be coated properly to the chicken. And later on I will keep it aside so that all the masala gets to the chicken. Now I have gone ahead and measured the basmati rice. Then I have cleaned it, and that also I have kept aside. Now I have taken a pressure cooker. In that I am going to do the kushka rice. This kushka rice is completely made with the ghee, so I have taken some homemade ghee and I am putting some ghee in the pressure cooker. Now I have added whole garam masalas. Now I have gone ahead and added ginger garlic paste. fry it for a minute so that all the raw smells goes from the ginger garlic paste. While the ginger garlic paste is frying, I have removed some coriander leaves and mint leaves and have chopped it, because the next process is to add the coriander leaves and the mint leaves in that pressure cooker. After adding the coriander leaves and the mint leaves, give it a good stir and fry them also. Once the coriander leaves and mint leaves are fried, it's time to add green chilies to it. The green chilies depends on the spice level of yours. If you're having a more spicy food, then you can add it according to your. Once the green chili is fried, I'm going ahead and adding the curd to it. This curd is very thick curd which I'm adding to it. Fry till the oil separates from the curd mixture. And once it is done, add some salt. And here you need to add some yellow food color to give that kushka rice effect. Now I'm adding the basmati rice which I have already soaked in the water. I have drained the water of that and I'm adding only the rice in that. And I will give it a mix and I will cook it for a minute so that while cooking process is going on, rice won't break into half. This is a tip that almost every cooking vlogger gives. If you fry the rice for a minute or two, after that when you're cooking it, the rice won't break. After that, add the quantity of the water. Here I have added 1:1.5 ratio of water. Like for 1 glass of rice, I have added 1.5 glass of water, and I have kept on the pressure. Before closing the lid of the cooker, just check with the salt, because this is the time you can adjust the salt. Then I have shifted that to the other burner so that I can continue the further process. Now it's time to prepare for the curry part, that is the boneless curry part. For that I'm adding the oil. I use rice brined oil, so that's because of that the color is like that. I use rice brined oil. Now it's time to add the marinated chicken in the oil and fry it till the chicken cooks a half. I'm frying them in a batch wise because that full won't fit in that kadai. Meanwhile the chicken is frying, I'm chopping the onions for the curry, and even in between I'm checking on the chicken also so that it won't get burnt. First batch of chicken is done, so I am removing from the oil and keeping aside, and going ahead with the second batch. Now I am even slitting the chilies and keeping aside, and now it's time to make a tomato puree for this gravy. So I have taken one blender jar. In that I am adding the chopped tomatoes and I am going to make it a puree. I have taken all the batch of the chicken aside, and in the same oil I am adding ginger garlic paste and frying it till its raw smells go. If you feel the oil is more, then you can keep a bit of oil aside and you can fry it as much as oil you need. For me it was a larger batch, so I have kept the oil in the same kadai and in the same quantity, and I am doing that preparation. Next it's time to add onions, chilies, coriander leaves and mint leaves, and fry them all together till the onion turns into slight brown color. As you can see there, all the oil has been absorbed while frying it. Once the onions are fried, it's time to add red chili powder, garam masala powder, turmeric powder or haldi you can say, and some salt. all together and fry it for a minute or so till the raw smell of the chili powder goes. Now it's time to add the tomato puree which you have already blended and kept aside. Give it a good mix and fry it till the raw smell of tomato goes. Or if you want the other sign, you can see if once tomatoes is cooked, the oil will be coming out from the gravy. You can cook till that time. I'm adding the remaining marinade in that. Marination preparation, whatever leftover masala is there, that also I'm going to add in that. This step wasn't in the video, but I wasn't happy to waste things, and also I have added that marinade masala in that. If you want, you can skip it. If you want, you can do it as I'm doing. After cooking it for till the oil gets separated, now it's time to add some fresh cream to it. Give it a good mix. Gravy is almost done. There is only the part to add the chicken pieces in that. Once you have mixed it properly and you have cooked for half a minute or so, you can add the fried chicken to it. And mix it well. After adding to the chicken to the gravy, let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes so that all the gravy goes inside and even chicken can cook. In the meanwhile, I have opened the pressure cooker and I have mixed the rice upside down so that all the things have been mixed properly. So yeah, that is the gravy, and that is the kushka rice. You can serve it both together with some raita.